Okay. Just because I don't know how long I was recording. But I think I recorded quite a while. I think as soon as I get to floor 5, I'm gonna call it there. Okay. Yeah, because there's no way I can get up there. That place is completely sectioned up off of there. Oh, wait. What's this? I'm the sneakiest. Diamond gloves, diamond helm. The Rosetta Stone! I fucking knew it! Okay. I fucking knew it! Okay. That's crazy. That they have the universal loop around. Okay. I guess. I somehow knew the Rosetta Stone was gonna be in that room. It had to be, right? Because they're like, ooh, sunken treasure! And tablets of forgotten languages. As if that wasn't like... I don't know. I don't think foreboding is the right word. Okay. So I get the Rosetta Stone so I can translate a language. Damn, I guess I'm gonna just continue playing. Because I got another plot point. I know there's still, there's still chests in there, but I can always go back for that later. The important thing is, I got a plot point, so... Let's see. He... was down here. Hey, Mr. Inconceivable. I have a rock for you. Are you the one that sold Exit? No. Whee! Okay. Where do I even fucking start? Okay. Oh my god, Sid was an angel man. Holy shit. Okay. A flying castle floats on blue sea of stars beyond the sky. Okay. The world is composed of 4 forces. Okay. Oh no, I gotta go to the sky castle. Okay, cool. Oh, Tiamat's okay. Hooray! Plot point. Oh! So the bats were the people. Okay. Now you guys had some fun spells. Wow, that's gonna be a really good spell to have, actually. Da-da-ba, da-da-ba, da-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Tiamat, your brother Bahamut says stop being a little bitch. don't know if I can use my airship at the tower, is the problem. Nope. Oh. Okay, so loot room, got it. Whee! Oh, there's a thing right there. It's a bobit. Okay, bye! Monsters! Oh, healing helm. Interesting. A Vorpal sword. I think I'm gonna give Corzelius the healing helm. Oh, it's the robots. An Aegis shield. Wait. Yeah, you can't use magic. Okay, I saw a thing up here. Oh. What's with these tablets? Okay, nothing, I guess. Ooh, that Chimera sprite's cool. Oh, vampires! Nope, a little bit. Woo! Those are some spicy robots, man. You don't get to fire a laser, paralyze a friend, and leave. That's not how this works. Thor's hammer? Huh? I guess Tanias is worthy. Dragon mail. The Sunblade. Oh shit. Okay, what does the Bobit have to say to me? Or that? A blue dragon? Could be dead. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. Ah, yes, him, in my way. Deadened. Okay. Whee! interesting music. Black Flan. Oh, I think this is another one weak to magic. Yep. A razor? Uh. Well, Core can't really cast magic, so that doesn't really affect him, but good try. And now I can go upstairs. I thought I clicked attack on you, but okay. You're the one hurting the most right now, so... What was the point in healing? Oh, a Death Knight. New guy. Dead guy. These Nagas don't know how to use their magic. They should be revoked of all magic casting. What was the point? There was nothing to dispel. Oh. Is this the adamantite? Yeah! It looks like a goblin. And it's dead. I had a feeling adamantite was gonna be a endgame item, and it was. We love to see it! All them crits, baby! Is that a black robe and a white robe? Oh, that's specific. Hey, Tanias. Really? Diamond armlet's better than the... Okay. Wow. That's a one-shot attack if I've ever seen one. Oh, there's a Bobot right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's go down this way first. Fire Hydra! Toasty boy. Tiamat's weakness is Bahamut's gonna kick her ass. It'd be kind of funny, actually, if that happened. A dark fighter. Wow, what the fuck was that? Hello? 999 Kiraja? Oh, whoops. Yeah, that checks out, because there was that lens in the middle. Okay. Like, I need to go back to the dwarves to get the thing. The Animantite sword, so I can then go into the Chaos Shrine and smack a bitch. Where did I have to go again? That way. Hello? Why are they so zesty? That gold needle scares me. What the fuck was that? Sasuke's blade. Didn't fucking realize Naruto was in here. There's literally nothing here then, huh? Just enemies to fight. Real quick, I want to use the ether. Shit. Of course, the moment I do that, these fucking assholes show up. Upset. Your lofty perch? There she is. Okay, you're a dragon, which means you have the capability to breathe magic, so let's not do that. Let's see. Okay. Impolite. Okay. Something tells me she's immune to that. I feel like she'll be immune to that too. Oh, Ripcore. I mean, I'll try it. Oh! Yes. Okay. Now the converging point is the chaos, right? Oh, I forgot to go to the dwarves. No! I didn't move. That was not me doing that. Oh. I can leave! Yippee! Okay. Fuck off. Ba-bum-bum-ba-dum. I would like to visit the dwarves. So I can get the kick-ass sword that Smith wants to make. The smithy he is. Ooh. Yoink! Hey, Ardbert. Hey, Ardbert! Actually, can Corzelius now have this, or is Sasuke's blade better? Okay. So, they've got their weapons, signature weapons. In all my years, I've never created a finer sword. Oh, those have to be the those 5 bats have to be the 5, guys they sent over. Oh god, not you fuckers again. That's peculiar. Oh, there's an uppies and a downy. Hmm. I better not have gone in the right direction. It's gonna be very upsetting if I did. I probably should have stocked up on potions. Oh well. You doing the glitty? Oh hey! Hmm. Okay! Oh well, that's depressing. 1 gil and 1 EXP for all that. Oh. Oh, I'm playing the thing. The loot they gave me in the beginning of the thing. Suppose I did go in the right direction. Okay. Oh. Gets rid of your black mold by setting your house on fire. Oh, apparently I'm level 50 on everyone now. Okay, I don't know if that's the cap, though. It's not the level cap. Oh, there's grass outside and it's green. Okay. So I guess I've been going the right direction. I wonder what the downstairs is then. Weird. What is the point? So much for haste. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, there's a ball right there. That's dangerous. Oh hey, it's you again. I have a special present for you. So am I fighting all 4 of them again? One cheap ass. Yup. Okay. Which means I need to be a lot more liberal in my use of, stuff. Okay. Am I tripping? No, there's a door right here. I am just stupid, as it turns out. With how long this is going on, because I keep finding plot points, and I think I'm very close to the ending of the story. I might just leave it as one video, or cut it up into pieces. Because I feel like this is a climactic moment. I'm refighting the bosses I fought before. So... I feel like I'm getting to a final boss of sorts here. Always a good idea to save. And it's you. It will be very funny if this works again. Merilith could never win against the silence, huh? Okay, I don't think fire will do a lot of damage to her. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. No. One gill. Let's see. Well, there's something right there. That's important for sure. Those might be important as well, and then I'm sure there's gonna be an orb like right there. Okay. Whoops. Really bullying Corzelius. And Squishy has Tugius for Heelys, Corzelius is the one that eats all the shit, because his health is the one that constantly is going lower. I don't think I've had to heal Tugi as much. If there's an abrupt, I can't do anything with these tablets. Okay. But, yeah. If I do end up splitting the video, it'll be pretty obvious by now. Ha, nice. Oh, there's the water boss. These guys are a lot tougher now. This is probably when they were in their prime taken over. Okay. It would have been really funny if that 4 damage was what did it. I'm the ultimate black mage! Yippee! That one's pretty straightforward. But there is that right there. Bahamut is just tanky is the problem. And I think she is maybe scripted to not be silenced. So, I don't know. Masamune. That's a sword. I know that will go to Corzelius. Yep. Since when did vampires cast fire magic? Huh? God damn it, Corzelius. Stop that. No, Mind Flare. A lot of them. Yikes. I should have saved. Oh well. Okay, let's use one of these. You. You. I should have used Flare from the beginning, and then I just didn't. But I should have. Jesus Christ, Core. Okay. Time to find out who the real villain is, Scooby-Doo style. I thought that was gonna, like, you know, auto-walk me. Once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh! I sent the poor fiends into the future. So, you basically made... Oh. Yeah, you made an infinite loop. Oh, that's cool. But also, ouch. Damn. You might be scripted to actually ignore that. Oh, there goes Arbert. I feel like I'm missing something. Let's do this. Ow. Well, there goes Tanias. This is actually intense. I'm nervous. Let's see. Let's just do this. Saga. Not nice. Yeah, I saw that coming. And we start blasting. Ow! Never mind, we don't start blasting. Jesus fuck, dude. Dude, son of a bitch, that hurt. Let's see. Oop, there goes Ardbert. This is a long fight, too. What the fuck, man? I'm also, I guess, trying to be careful, because I'm not... This fight is crazy. I mean, yeah, this has to be an endgame fight. But let's see. Hello? Okay. You do not need haste. Okay, I'm gonna reserve those. Because as nice as it would be to have Holy... this motherfucker. Whoop. Oh, there goes Arbert. Yuki kind of doesn't have a choice but to fucking DPS right now, which is unfortunate. I just want to know, how much fucking health does this dude have? Because... Christ on a bike, man. Jesus. Well, there goes Ardbert, I think. Nope. Okay, cool. Huh? Jesus Christ. How much health does this dude have? Do the earthquake. Wow. Oh. No way! Ain't no way! Okay, but why did he start his villain arc? Why was he so angry? He was a renowned knight. What happened? I got shiny rocks in my heart. I should see a doctor. I really hope that the second one has a bit more direction. Okay. Why was he so angry, though? Aw, that's a sweet message. Oh. So, most of the game is pretty enjoyable. I just think the most annoying thing was having no sense of direction. Like, even talking to some of the NPCs. Not having met the dwarves. And then, you know, getting 2 of the crystals and then being like, okay, where the fuck do I go now? And having to backtrack to try and figure out what to do. Overall, it was enjoyable. Boss fights were okay. The last one was crazy. I thought I was gonna TPK there. I don't know. I just thought there are certain parts that are absolutely frustrating. Even if I did talk to NPCs, there was still, like, no direction. Like, you get a canoe, go to the volcano, save the fire crystal. Okay, then what? Where do I go? You know? And I feel like after getting the airship, everything became more concise again. Everything made sense to a degree of, like, the order of events that I had to do things. But the middle of the game, I think, is the most frustrating because there's very little direction in where you need to be, which is really important for an RPG, is, like, the line of events that take you through the game. Putting you in this weird gray area where you have almost no context is really, really frustrating. But the pixel art was gorgeous. I love the pixel art. The music, of course, is always fun. Garland's villain arc, I don't understand. And I understand this game is incredibly old, so it has kind of a bit of that give, right? Where it's like, they're trying something. So of course it's not going to be perfect, right? There are going to be gaps, like the weird gray areas in the middle of the story where you don't know what you're doing. And also leaving it kind of up in the air as to, like, what the fuck is going on. So, cool, Garland had this villain arc. The fiends that was made out of his alleged wrath were what saved him. But why? Why? He was a renowned knight. Was he, like, mad because the Warriors of Light or something? But even then, it's like, it even spelled it out, right? That the Warriors of Light finished the time loop. They severed the time loop, and with the time loop being severed, they go back to a world as normal people where none of this happened. Where Garland is still a renowned knight. So what would have led him to the villain arc? Because he's the reason why the Warriors of Light existed. He starts this infinite time loop where he can technically never die until the Warriors of Light go after him. So, like, if he didn't turn evil, none of this would have happened. And they spell it out that the timeline that you go back to, Garland is still a renowned knight. He is still not, you know, on his villain arc. He's still a good guy. So I don't know. I don't understand why he would suddenly have a villain arc out of nowhere, but again, with how old the game is and how it being like one of the first RPGs or something, it's gonna have unanswered questions. To backtrack a bit, Final Fantasy XIV is the first Final Fantasy game that I have played. So I've been buying, like, all of the other titles so I could eventually play them in order. Not in any particular order other than, numerical, but, I'm kind of surprised I only had, I think, one TPK. I thought Garland was for sure gonna fucking TPK me at the end. I'm gonna be so real. But honestly, I really liked that, he was just, like, powered up and, like, you know, making me worry about having a TPK, like, constantly taking out my guys with stupid amounts of damage, and, like, me being like, how much health does this guy have? He probably had, like, 10,000 health, but, you know, I liked that, because it was like, okay, I just, like, mowed through the fiends twice, and then Garland fucking comes in here, you know? Yeah. The next one I will be doing will be Final Fantasy II. So we'll see how that goes. I know almost nothing of the other Final Fantasy games. I know with 16 you have Torgal. I know that 7 is very highly renowned. I know that 10 is questionable. I know that 11 is an MMO. As far as 11 is concerned, I will probably pay for a sub, just to get through the story, but if there's no extra content after, outside of, like, whatever events and stuff, I'm probably not gonna pay for a sub. I don't know. I have to check and see if 11's story is actually completely finished or not. Because I want to play all of them, right? It's just that I don't want to pay for 2 subs, right? 14 is my brainworm, and I know it's more or less popular than... I think it's more popular than 11, but I think I will just be doing the main quest line and whatever side quests are in those areas for 11. I don't think I will be partaking in the events. Let's see. Let me check Steam. Let's see what I got for Final Fantasy II. Okay. Just normal Final Fantasy II. Okay. And then for Final Fantasy 3 and 4, there are the normal ones and the 3D remakes. I might just do the pixel ones first, and then go back to the remakes at some other point, just because it's the same story but with different graphics. 4's got the After Years, and then we got Type 0. There are some of these titles I've heard that are questionable. I heard Type 0 is not the greatest. The only other thing I really know about Final Fantasy's franchise is that all of the worlds are kind of like different universes that run parallel to each other. So there are going to be recurring entities throughout the games like Matoya and Garland and Cid, where they're all the same but they act a little different. So, yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know how long the credits are, I just wanted to play so everyone's names are there. But, yeah. The next one I will be playing will be Final Fantasy II. I don't know how long that's gonna take me. I know that the mechanics will be different. So, Each game, as far as I'm aware, is basically relearning the games, but seeing similar faces. I don't know if there is a post-game. I mean, I would assume you can continue playing after this to just kind of get whatever. I don't know if there's a bonus scene after this. Again, I'm playing all of these as blind as possible, so I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I'm trying to avoid looking at walkthroughs. I haven't seen any gameplays of the other games, thankfully, so... but also I have a friend that is, like, super obsessed with, I think, 7. So, he'll try and make reference to it all the time, and I just feel weirded out because, you know, or out of place because I've never played 7 and he loves 7, and, I feel bad I can't really relate, so... But he talks about 7 and it kind of might get spoilery, so I'm trying to just get through these so he can stop spoiling it, or potentially spoiling it, by gushing over it. Okay. I guess there's no extra thing. Save completed game data. Yes. This one, I think. Cool. Okay. I would assume anything post-game would be, just getting the rest of the chests, so, I think that's it for the game. So, yeah, we'll see if this is gonna be in 2 parts or 1 part. I don't know. It's probably gonna be 2 parts with how long I've been recording, so. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, amongst my screaming and also just kind of curb stomping everyone in my way. Okay, bye!